Alright, and with that, we are now live. Hopefully the audio isn't too loud. I just didn't turn it up or down from last time. So hopefully that's well. It was a little loud in my ears, but I can survive. I can live with it. There we go.
No living is allowed.
No living is allowed, of course. Okay, so, to be honest, the recap's pretty short. We had a gym battle, which will be nice for the YouTube community, since they get to see the first, it'll be their first gym battle. They're structured a little bit different from regular trainer battles and whatnot. But with that, they did take on the Wellborn City Gym and collected the Beach Badge. Once again, my gems are duo types. So this was Water and Ground. So a little bit of an interesting combo. And we also had an evolution as well. Shroomish evolved into Breloom. So
Shroomish got arms.
Got some arms.
Shroom got arms.
And then we
got
had
hands.
a bit of a shopping thing.
I forgot Maggie also evolved.
Yes, Maggie also did evolve. That is correct. So 2 whole evolutions.
Almost a third.
Almost
Poor
a third.
Corvus
yeah.
Squire.
Whole 15 experience. Okay, right?
Yeah, it's okay though. We'll evolve him on the route.
I told you, we're gonna go find the girl on the beach.
Alright, so with that, obviously you stayed the night at the local Pokemon Center, as trainers do. Well, what happened to Oddish's eyes?
I was trying to move them to give myself more room to sketch, and I didn't draw the eyes, so they did not move with it.
Oh no, I drew the eyes.
Oh boy.
Sorry, I was looking at the map. Oh no.
Oh no.
It's having an out-of-body experience.
Had a little bit of its own leaf.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Let's see if I can move them.
I digress. So again, you stayed at the Pokemon Center, and again, you did some shopping. But is there any like regular items you need before you head off to what you want to do?
I don't even know what I have left for money. I know I bought a lot of shit.
Yeah, you guys like emptied your cards for sure.
We bought a lot of stones.
Yeah, you did buy a lot
yeah.
of evolution stones.
For sure.
The only
Spirit. Wait a minute. Oh no, because I still have my gym money. That's right. I have 3,000 Poké right now.
Yeah, I have 19 and some weird bits, because Scooty wouldn't just round it when I was selling shit.
Nope.
But all that Seth wants to do is find that machine in the Poké Center so he can teach Fuji hidden power.
Of course, it doesn't take you very long to find it. It's a pretty obvious machine, and so yeah, go ahead and slap that disc in and give them the TM move.
Ooh, somebody had Ice Beam too. Did Eleanor teach Maggie Ice Beam?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay.
Although it would be a good idea.
While you're here.
Yep.
While we're at the library computers.
Yep.
You
Yeah.
sit them down in front of it.
I just gotta figure out what I want to get rid of. But yeah, passively, I'm just gonna do it.
I have to roll to see what type hidden power is going to be for Fuji.
All right, let's see what we get. 4. Who's that gonna be?
It's a fairy type.
Hey.
Nice. That'll be great against Axel.
This dragon learned a fairy move.
Oh yes, even better.
Even
Got
better.
some nice type coverage.
My only defense, well, actually, my defense against Axel wouldn't have been that bad because I have Justice, and Dragon is good against Dragon. Steel is good against Dragon with Valor.
No, that's fairy.
Oh, Steel isn't effective against Dragon. I'm sorry. You can tell how much I love
It's effective
Pokemon, but I have
against
no
everything.
idea how it works.
You're
I
in
don't
it
think
for
any
a
of you.
different reason.
Fuck you.
So, what is it that you would like to do? Obviously, you can go back to the beach. You can kind of explore the town or city, or you can just head off into the local area.
I will say that I did decide to teach Maggie Ice Beam.
Nice.
Very nice. Let's take a look here. Very nice.
I'm just double checking, making sure all my stuff is in order. Oh, in your moves tab, by the way, you can give yourself a physical damage or special damage modifier, just as just like a generic bonus. So if you ever get damage up, like generic damage up, that's where you would put that.
Okay.
I just saw that and I was like, ooh, I've never seen you before.
Yep.
Nice. As
So,
far as
like held items and whatnot.
yeah, for sure. As far as what we're gonna do, I mean, Spira is interested in continuing on the route. She's like really satisfied that, you know, she had a tough gym battle and it was done and we've rested up. She wants to get the show on the road. However, she does have 3,000 $, so if there's any other things that need to be gotten,
So obviously you can go back to the market if you wish. There's the regular Pokemart, and you do notice several kind of like just businesses around the actual city itself. On the way, you actually passed by what looked to be a I will call a transportation shop, because it's a little bit more than just bicycles, right? You saw what looked like scooters, bicycles, skateboards.
Break out the rollerblades.
Or that too, yeah.
Heelys. There
Heelys.
better be Heelys in there. It adds +2 to your overland movement.
Give Heelys to Charles.
oh my
Please.
God.
I would die. Happy.
If there's anybody watching who has the ability to draw fucking, what is this Pokemon called? Fanfy?
Flaffy.
Flaffy. If anybody can draw Flaffy in Heelys, oh my god, I want to see it.
Kaiza, if you're here, I know you draw. We need this.
We also draw. We could do it ourselves.
Yeah, but I want to see other people do it.
Gotta
wanna
get the
see.
sick fan art.
I'm petitioning our community for fan art.
If Kaiza's not here, we'll just tag him in the Discord.
Yep.
For sure.
Kaiza, whenever you watch the VOD or if you're here, hit us up.
Why did he ping himself?
Did he?
Yes, he pinged himself.
Did he community filled with fucking shit posters. Oh, what am I talking about? I'm a shit poster.
He meant to ping me.
Oh my goodness, I love that.
Thanks,
All
guys.
right.
I look forward to it.
D3? What was that for?
Berries.
Ah,
New
berries.
days, more berries grow.
More berries. That is true.
More berries.
What did you have planted in there, by the way?
Well, originally I had Oron and Rost berries, so that 1d3 is for the Oron, but we replaced the Rost with a Selak, and I now have one more day to wait for that to grow.
I see. As far as my shopping list goes, it's gonna be more just general trainer supplies, and I need to keep 2,000 on hand for a saddle. Because, but I don't know if they're going any. I mean, this is a big city.
Well,
I would hope
transportation shop might have a saddle.
they might. It also seems a bit preemptive to lug around a Corviknight-sized saddle on my back.
As if you're not the one lugging around an entire tent on your back.
Listen,
And I think you're the only one with the tent.
it's a
Who needs
multi-person
timber? You
tent.
got a good tree.
That's
Build a lean-to.
you fucking grass trainers, I swear to God.
Fuck you, I was
sleep
gonna
in
join
the
you in
dirt.
getting a saddle for Jujubee when she becomes a Sawsbuck, but no, you're gonna have to carry that thing around yourself now.
For damn sure, that's what my athletic score is for.
Also,
Oh,
Scooty, you say that like tents are that big.
Yeah, well, this is a multi-person tent, so... Like a
Yeah,
glamping
tents aren't
tent.
that big though.
I mean, I guess.
As somebody who owns 3 separate tents, they're not that big.
I don't know, though.
Are
the
they-
the one I owned was pretty big.
Are they inconvenient to lug around? Yes, but it's doable.
It's fair.
Also,
Yeah,
if we're
you're
walking
right.
around in the city, I think I would probably leave the camping equipment in the Pokemon Center and come and get it.
It's one of those things where, like, you know, after you open a tent, you can never roll it back the way it came out originally, so it's just
Yeah.
weird and lumpy and
Yes.
Ah, like my green screen. I never will be able to put it back in its...
There's always
Package.
that one, like, support pole that's jabbing you in the back while you're carrying it.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, buddy.
I loved it when I went hiking, but that was a pain in the butt. Anyway, I digress. I'm not gonna buy a saddle right now, but I will absolutely go and I will go carouse the market for one if there's a Corviknight saddle around. And I would also like to try and do a little bit of research as to what kind of Pokemon we should expect on the route, because that seems like a good idea.
Sure. So, the route itself is rather small, and it mainly leads to the most trainers around here know to go to a place called the Sea Breeze Meadows. It is a seaside meadow, who would have thought, right?
Right.
Where you typically will find... What is the name of this Pokemon?
Great Pokemon for plant.
Petalil? Is that what it's called?
Ah!
Petal are great. I love Lilligant.
Give me one now.
And due to the massive amount of flowers, you can typically find Oricorios as well. And being so close to the beach, let's just say there's a lot of crabs around. Some crab rollers.
I'm sorry.
Are there any Dwebbles?
No.
Oh my God, that's shit out.
Did
Uber
you get
Eats.
spooked by your own phone?
Uber Eats sent me a freaking coupon, okay? Hush.
I was gonna say, damn, you're really against that Dwebble, huh?
I don't remember what Dwebble is.
It's the rock hermit crab.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, of course.
it turns into Crustle.
Yeah, it's Crustle. Yeah.
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 All right, well, we're gonna go try and find 2 Petalil.
I'm sure we'll be able to find more than one Petalil.
You know how it is with my encounters.
I mean, we did find. I had an opportunity to take Lopunny and I didn't, because this is not the trainer for it, but I was tempted. Anyway, let's see. Are we going to be free, or are you just showing us the town for the sake of it?
Release us.
Release us, Game Mustard.
I have released you from your bindings.
Yay. Let's see. Well, we went from the market, right? So, I'm actually looking around the map as if.
Oh! I just realized there's more to the map than the market! Jesus!
Do.
You go into the transport shop.
Yeah. I think me and Eleanor are gonna go in and see what's going on.
Sure. So obviously I don't have an interior.
That's okay.
Reasons.
Don't
But
have to
going
have an
inside,
interior.
you do see that there are all sorts of bikes. He's just climbing on the awning.
Well, he's getting into his vantage spot.
Just steal a bike and go. Here we go.
Bikes, scooters, skateboards, all that kind of stuff. And the owner is currently talking to someone who appears to be a trainer. He has a Growlithe next to him, and they're just kind of, talking over the price of a bike.
Spiro will pretend to carouse the items on the shelves or whatever on the show floor, patiently waiting for their conversation to be over.
Sure. So obviously they kind of chat for a little bit, and you do discern that the price of a bike appears to be 4,000 polka dollars, but you do manage to catch the trainer successfully haggling him down to half that, with the simple request of slapping on a sticker onto the bike that advertises the store.
Interesting.
So we have to be sellouts.
And with that, it is one of those bikes that can kind of fold in half. So he folds it up and puts it on his back, and he kind of waves at you and kind of heads on out.
She waves back. How cute is he? I'm just kidding.
Listen. That's your Corvus Squire's 15 experience walking out the door.
Hey, let me beat up your dog.
That's a mighty fine Growlithe you got there.
And if I win,
kick its ass.
and if I win, you're gonna take me on a date.
Maybe not for a random NPC, but I don't want to.
Spira hasn't found her male rival yet.
Not yet. Wink, wink. So yeah, she'll go to the shopkeeper and I want to say that Corvus Squire is way too big for his little falconer's gauntlet that Spiro wears, like the little shoulder bit that it's on. He's way too big for it, but he still uses it. And so when she approaches the shopkeeper, it's just her and like this massive bird on her shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
And she just goes, excuse me, I have a bit of an odd request. My Pokemon here, his well, he's going to be one day be a very large and very rideable bird, and I was wondering if perhaps I could see if you had any saddles made for him.
Saddles. You know, honestly, I was fully expecting when you mentioned Corviknight that you were wanting one of those Galaran taxis. I don't have a saddle, but I could get one. Probably about from the same guy that gives me my my little pulley wagons.
Well, we are soon to be out on the route, and I do know a lot about Pokemon and my partner here, but I mean, who's to say when he will finally evolve like this?
Mm-hmm. Of course. Well, I do deliver. You just gotta tell me, you know, obviously you can phone me at any point, and I can have it delivered via Pelipper.
She tilts her head and goes, I did not realize Pelipper could carry such a large load.
They're one of the most common mail carrier Pokemon there are. They're quite strong, despite what they look like.
You know, dismissing Delibird, the actual American mail carrier Pokemon.
No, he's Santa.
It seems that even well-read and well-studied in their type of Pokemon learn something every day. I have a much larger sum of money than I normally like to carry around. Would it be perhaps possible to perhaps prefer perhaps half of the payment of such a thing? And I can make sure that you get the other half when I'm not exactly sure how much it costs, by the way.
2,000 Pokedollars.
Oh. That should be fine, I think. And she takes out her little device and pulls up her bank statement.
Doesn't even have cash. She's just inserting her chip into the card reader.
For fun.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I mentioned in the first session that you're basically given like your trainer card is holds all the cash. Like you can like transfer.
So what you're saying is that whenever we defeat gym leaders, they take out their phone and they just airdrop us some money.
Hell yes.
Yes.
Also,
they just Venmo you some cash. Yeah.
I love you saying that you have too much money on you. Like it isn't just like $37 USD.
Listen, it's 3,000 Pokedollar.
Yeah, and one Pokeball is what 200.
Yeah.
That's true.
Which is like $2.
Listen, Sphera doesn't often carry this much money. This is probably the most money she's ever carried on her person at one time.
That's fair. Also, Scooty, I'm just saying, Eleanor absolutely is gonna need a Togepi and a wagon. Or a pulley cart. What did he say?
He called it a pulley cart.
Because I'm gonna need to be able to bring a Togepi around in a pulley cart.
Fair enough.
I mean, I should be looking at Togekiss because a flying fairy would be really effective. But I don't remember if we've even seen Togepi.
No, but
No.
Togepi is on my list of Pokemon that would be cool. So I'm sure we would see one at some point.
That's fair. Anyway, so I talked to this gentleman. I think we don't have to go into too much more detail,
Right.
other than I think what I'll have him do is I'll just go ahead and pay the saddle forward
Mm-hmm.
and have him deliver it to if I go to the map, probably probably New Wake Town.
Keep to New Wake Town. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I guess it depends on how long it would take for it to be delivered. Because my thought is like, if we go from Wellborn City to New Wake Town,
Mm-hmm.
this doesn't exactly look like the smallest route in the world.
Right.
Like it would
Considering
probably.
we don't have a boat.
I'm sure that there's a boat to take us between these islands. If there's.
Oh yeah. But like it's gonna be like a ferry where you gotta buy tickets and wait, as opposed to, you know, having that direct boat that didn't have to wait for other people to get on.
Well, to be fair, I could go on the route, evolve into Corviknight, and then come back, buy the saddle, and then just fly us all over.
Yes.
Like, that is one option, but I don't know. I guess I would ask him how long the delivery would be. It is being flown by Pelipper, after all.
Let me do a quick check because I'm just curious. Let me see.
Because I would assume, right, that Corviknight saddles are being made in Melrose, which is two
Right.
islands and half a continent away.
Yeah.
So, or half an island away, I guess. It's not really a continent, but
let's just say it would obviously for it to get to him it wouldn't take long, but it would probably take about half that to get to you, especially if it's being delivered to New Wake. So
are we talking a matter of days, weeks, months?
probably take a week.
A week? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, why does it look like this?
What happened?
I was looking to see if there's like any reference to like how much a Pelipper can carry. And on the Bulbapedia page, this is just a picture of did I copy it or did I? Hang on. There we go.
Oh god. I assume it's probably carrying something.
Oh, 100%. But like, it definitely is a Chad.
It's
So
probably like a senior Pelipper.
So Pelipper has a power rating of 3, and if I remember the capabilities right, power level of 3. Let's see. Oh goodness. I need to actually search through the. It was under the capabilities. They have like a chart as to like what power level equals out in terms like carry weight.
Mm-hmm.
God, I can't spell.
I don't. Why are we so hung up on this Pelipper?
I don't know. Okay, like just freaking.
Look, they're
whoosh.
delivering stuff. Okay. let's not. Look, he's okay. It will take a week to get to New Wake,
Okay.
if that is where you want it delivered.
Okay, that's fine. I don't know if this route is a week long, but we'll deal with it. We'll hang out in New Wake Town, I guess.
Yeah, I mean you can just hang out in
That's fair.
places too.
We
That's
can
fair.
spend time training.
That's very true. Okay, well, that's all I needed taken care of. I'm gonna go. I should probably deduct the 2,000 Dolores, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am back down
Alright.
to 1,000.
So, with that, are we ready to set out?
I think so.
Okay. So obviously, you exit out onto the route, and you travel for just a little bit before making your way to Seabreeze Meadows.
Power chart, by the way.
What was
I
that?
did the power level chart. I found it and I posted it.
Okay. All right.
For future
so
reference.
as you kind of make your way here, obviously the air is very heavy with the scent of foreign flowers, and the ocean spray is very almost hangs in the air. And right in front of you, you already see a couple of petalils just dancing around and playing in the grass.
One for each of us.
You are unpaused at the moment, and they do not, as of currently, they are not noticing you.
Valor is out, by the way.
Oh, let me...
He's one of those Pokemon that does not stay in his Pokeball unless there's some extenuating circumstance.
Seth, it's time to break out the orange berries. We better make friends.
I think I gave you most of my orange berries last time. Not to say I don't got more, but I think I gave you some.
Oh no, I
It
definitely
was
have
like
some.
to equal out. Yeah, it was like to equal out the ones that Spiro found.
I forget how many I have.
So just
7.
watching and waiting these Petalil, may I please make a Pokemon education check to try to determine their, I believe it's their level, nature, and ability.
Yes.
Maybe just their nature would do. Excuse me, I'm kind of getting a little blech. Let's see. The feature says it's DC 10, so I'm gonna go to my Pokemon education.
Let's see them rolls. Hey, you recognize that the two in the front are lax-natured, and the one in the back is an adamant nature.
Okay. So she looks and she knows, like, you know, because she has studied Pokemon, that she can kind of tell when she can get an idea of how these Pokemon are natured based on like how they're acting. And so she will relay that information to Seth and Eleanor.
I appreciate it.
Oh, of course.
As long as they're not going to charge at me.
Not every Pokemon is as anti-trainer as your as Jujubee.
There you go. Alright, so what are we doing?
We're gonna go try to make friends with some orange berries.
Straight we are.
Hey, little guys.
We would approach slowly.
Eleanor might be approaching slowly. Seth's just like, I got berries. He has berries in his hands. Like, you guys hungry?
Seth, please.
Come get it. Supper's ready.
So they do kind of like stop their dance. They've basically been playing Ring Around the Rosie around this rock. And they kind of just like stop and just like look and tilt their heads.
Seth's gonna kneel down and make himself kind of smaller, and then extend his arm to offer the North Petalil the berry.
Hold on, I gotta turn down the YouTube music because I can barely hear you over it. Sorry.
Maybe screech.
Yeah, you're just so quiet. I don't understand. Right, so I heard something about the North Petalil.
Gonna crouch down and offer a Oranberry to that one.
Okay. Let me see here.
I would also like to try to do the same.
Go ahead and both roll me charm. So, Eleanor, the one that you held out an Oranberry does seem receptive. Seth has kind of spooked the one he tried feeding.
Can I attempt to raise the disposition of that Petalil by, saying, "Oh, we're not gonna cause you any harm"?
Yes, you may. Oh, sure. You're able to turn it from being defensive into much more receptive. So it kind of joins the one you were trying to feed. And as they kind of stop dancing, you notice that the rock that they've been dancing around kind of starts to wiggle and move.
Dwebble! I called it.
Hell yes!
And I will admit, it does
Lord.
not look happy.
Boy grew in size and anger.
Valor just went for a little fly around, just in this little area. Does he perceive anything else? Just sort of in this little glade.
Not really. But he did obviously notice the large tree up to the north.
Mm-hmm.
and that it appeared to be kind of rustling a little bit.
For sure.
Right.
Okay.
Seth is gonna set the one he was offering to the petal down, and then grab yet another oranberry from his pouch and offer it to this Dwebble now. Hey, buddy, calm down, please. Just having a little snack.
May I try to determine its nature?
You may.
Woohoo! Let's see. Pokemon education.
It is sassy.
Ooh.
Okay.
And so, when Seth holds out an oranberry, it uses Smackdown.
Oh my goodness.
Smack it out of his hand. No.
Oh, hold on. Let me redo that with the proper target. There we go.
Just gonna redo that because it's one to hit.
Oh, that scared the shit out of me. I just heard.
It was a crit.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Does it pincer your hand off? Do you lose a finger? What the hell happened?
I mean, you only took 14 damage.
Can I attempt to, raise the disposition again?
I will allow that before combat begins. Let's see.
I don't think this thing's disposition wants to be raised.
No, probably not.
No, it definitely.
It's
It's
already
not.
sassy and it's pissed off because its dancing troupe stopped dancing. It needs revenge.
Yep.
Just came out to catch Petalil, and I'm honestly feeling so attacked right now.
I mean, you did mention the Dwebble.
Scooty was like, nah. No, why would the crab Pokemon be there when I said there were crab? I meant crabby,
Maybe.
obviously.
Maybe he just added it.
Maybe I was just being generous, and then it just becomes a dick. All right. So because you did successfully kind of calm down two Pokemon and kind of befriended them, only one Petalil appears to be joining the Dwebble in attacking.
I assume this one up here.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. It is Valor's turn.
Okay. Just gonna swoop. Swooping and pecking. Oh, I don't have to use the character sheet for it anymore. I didn't target.
It's
Targeting is now relevant.
now. Yep. Now important.
Targeting is now important. Once again, but with you.
Ooh.
Ooh! You gave me loaded dice!
Well, actually, no, that's not a crit. Or wait, I literally cannot read this stupid thing. So hit, not a crit. Okay. Do I just not know how to read this? Where is the?
No, I rolled a 13 to hit.
Oh, I see. Okay, so it's separated between the two. Okay.
Yeah. So these buttons, you can the first two buttons are toggleable, so you can toggle that it hit or toggle that it was a crit. It's just automatically showing what it would be if it were a crit.
Okay.
Oh, so yeah, so it definitely wasn't a crit on Seth.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't. That explains why it didn't apply all 43 damage.
Yeah.
All right. It is Spira's turn.
Okay. Let's see. Do this right quick. Let's see here. I'm gonna bind AP for Celerity. For Valor, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the effect that it has. So let me go into my character sheet and make sure. Yes, my AP is bound. That should be at 5. Okay. AP is bound for Celerity. I believe that was a... Let's see. Standard action.
Is that's your turn?
Yeah, so I have a standard and a shift. I'll just shift up.
Okay. What Pokemon is Eleanor sending out, or just doing?
Eleanor, in theory, I could pick up both Petalil, right?
You could, yes. I believe they're pretty small.
Okay. Well, then Eleanor... How much can I move? Can I split... Am I allowed to split up my movement? Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Shit. I gotta get better with these. Yeah, okay. I mean, in order to, like... prevent the Petalil from getting involved in this, the ones that, are pretty chill with us, because, I don't want Dwebble to, come back at them. I would pick up the Petalil and, and kind of just move them, like, down here.
Okay.
Hey.
Alright, it is
Just, like, telling them
Dwebble's
to stay
turn.
safe.
And Dwebble is going to use Rock Polish. Did it add that automatically? It did. Yes. Saving me time.
Wahoo. Ooh, I wonder if it will automatically do injuries now.
It did show like added 0 injuries, so we'll see. All right, it is Seth's turn.
It's sending out a Pokemon the main action thing. What kind of action?
It's a standard action unless you have Juggler. I think the Juggler class lets you recall and send out Pokemon. Like
It's a swift action or something.
yeah.
We have a chart for it, right?
Yeah, I think so. So what is Seth doing?
He is. I mean, this Dwebble just pinched his hand, so he's going to pocket sand this thing.
Pocket sand, shasha.
Shasha.
Unsport.
Versus his speed evasion.
Oh, also, sending out a Pokemon is actually a shift action. So you could, after this, also send out a Pokemon if you want, Seth.
Then I'm gonna send out my right here.
Okay.
Ah, look at them arms.
Yes.
Them arms that you don't know how to use yet.
Seeing my with arms, Eleanor starts to clap.
All right, and the Petalil will will attempt sleep powder. No. Alright.
Oh,
Dwebble. Alright, what is Valor doing?
Oh no. Let's see. Valor's going to Fury.
Oh god. Sound effects.
It scares me every time, especially
yeah.
where it's only in one ear.
Yeah, what was it in one ear? Gross. Alright. Okay, so it had 3 hits, but it only showed 1 damage application.
Yeah, I think it's you roll. I think the way that Fury attack works, or at least a 5-strike works, is you roll the damage once and then you multiply it by the number of hits.
Okay. Okay. Alright, it is Mai's turn.
My speedy now. Mai is going to headbutt the Dwebble. Oop. Ignore. She doesn't know how to use her arms yet, so she just like rears back and just.
Alright, what is Spirit doing?
Spirit is going to use her swift action to mark the dribble.
Mm-hmm.
And then she is going to use her standard action to what is she going to use her standard action to do? Let's see. She's not going to do anything for her standard action, actually.
What is Eleanor doing?
Eleanor will send out Maggie. And I will, to the south of the Dwebble.
And combat.
Now, did you want this Pokemon plant?
I mean, you'll find out next turn, but yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure so that I don't kill it or something.
Alright, it's Seth's turn.
So it's taken a headbutt and been paralyzed by the pocket sand. So it's gonna take a couple steps back and try to launch a Pokeball at this thing. Ooh.
No.
Nope, there goes that Pokeball.
I need to get an icon for the Pokeball and just chunk it somewhere. That'll just do There you go. Alright, what is Maggie doing?
Maggie is going to, what am I gonna do? Maggie has nothing that would help Seth.
Seth can't even help himself, so it's fine.
Now, is throwing a Pokeball an accuracy roll?
Yes.
Can I use Helping Hand on Seth or no?
I believe so. I don't see why not.
Okay. And I think he will use Helping Hand. I didn't should probably target Beth. And it should do it automatically.
Yeah, there we go. Nice.
That noise.
I know, right? Right. The Petalil is using synthesis. There we go. Right.
Hey.
Dwebble is no longer paralyzed with that nice crit. And it is going to use...
Oh my
God.
lord! Hello.
Somebody got the buzz.
That had to have been Plant
Oh,
because we all heard it.
Yeah, I heard nothing, so I don't know what that was.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Yeah, I didn't get a notification or anything. I don't know.
Oh, no, it was like static.
Oh, then yeah, I do not know because I'm just sitting here looking at the screen.
That's
Alright, it is Valor's turn.
let's see. Valor's gonna
Alright, very nice. Mai's turn.
I see that the buddy just... I think he liked being stunned. I think he liked being paralyzed. Let me actually do... why is that a Seth and not my defect? There we go. Yeah, I think he liked being paralyzed.
Yeah, he definitely did. Back to being paralyzed again. Right? What is Spira doing?
let's see. She's going to shift this way. And let's see here. Yeah, I did look it up. You cannot stack the training buffs with the orders unless you have specific features to do so. So she will not do anything in particular.
What is Eleanor doing?
Eleanor isn't doing anything.
Okay. Seth.
Pokeball, let's
There you go. Congratulations. And you should be able to instantly move him around.
Be my friend. Oh, it goes through the whole freaking sound effects.
Yep.
Yay, now I've got 7 Pokemon. That's the only one that's showing
Who
on my
are you
Pokeball
sending to the box?
That I didn't think about. I think Raffles.
Poor Raffles.
Poor Raffles. I've barely used him though.
He'll come back.
Bye, buddy. Yeah, whenever I find a leaf stone, you'll come back.
I thought you found a leaf stone. Oh no,
Waterstone.
Waterstone. Water and like Dawnstone, right?
No.
It's
I have a
shiny
shining
right?
stone. Yeah, a shiny stone and a firestone.
Ah, okay. Shiny, fire, and Waterstone. Nice.
I don't know why I don't remember why I got the Firestone. I think it was just because it was part of a deal. But I do know the Shiny Stone was if I come across a Togepi.
Mm-hmm. So I do want to confirm, can you move the Dwebble?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Alright,
Or
then it
boy.
is Maggie's turn.
Well then.
And obviously just ignore the Dwebble.
Hey. And we shall... I gotta remember to target. Target this Petilil. And use Ice Beam.
Oh god.
I
Not
did
sure
roll
if
max
Petilil's
damage.
surviving that.
Nope, that's a fainted Petilil.
Hey.
Hey. Alright. Combat is over.
What do you mean the other two Petilil aren't going to become enraged at the fall of their brethren?
I picked them up and I brought them here.
That's true.
Well, now, hi guys. I don't know how to approach this. They're your friends, not mine.
Your friends are dead. Join us.
Oh,
I
no.
would crouch down to the Petilil and be like, "How would you feel like coming on an adventure with us?"
Roll charm. Okay, you are free to just tap the Pokeball to the Pokemon's forehead.
Hey. Oh, sorry. I'm like trying to figure out. There we go.
I mean, obviously, just keep doing it until it does pass.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't take it out of your own.
Oh yeah. There we go.
So loud.
It really is.
Where the hell are my...
There you go.
Petilil. I like that it adds that one to your Pokebelt.
Yeah.
But that's what, after it's like done like processing, if you click off and click back on, it doesn't say you have any on your belt.
Alright, Seth, you are free to do the same thing.
Ooh. Pokeball. I've got him. Ooh.
Oh.
It's so loud. I'm gonna stop catching Pokemon if I can't figure out how to quiet that down.
See, I have, because I have super fancy headset, the audio mixing, I have the voice chat up pretty much all the way, so I almost have no system sound, so I actually can't even hear it.